Things are different tonight. I'm barefaced, dressed down, because I've got some procedures I'm gonna get done willingly, with my consent. So I want you to join the ride. Let's get into it.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and here I am with the co-owner of Savvy Chic Med Spa. You've seen her on the show many times, Dana Aguilar. And you've been a guest, you've shared about the spa, and you've told me a few times that, you know, you could hook me up with some Botox or some Dysport, and I've always been reluctant. I've never done it, Dana.
Okay.
So
You're
nervous.
good, girl.
I'm nervous.
I'm gonna give you a little squeezy ball. So I am doing Dysport today. We're a Dysport company. We love Dysport. I do like Botox too, and if you like Botox, I will do it on you, but I prefer Dysport. The difference with it is like Aleve and Advil. So they're basically gonna do the same thing. It's not a generic Botox, it's definitely the same thing.
Okay.
Just a different brand.
Okay.
So I like it better because it kicks in faster and it's a little bit stronger.
Oh.
So that's what we're gonna do on you.
Right off the top, we're going strong.
You ready?
I don't know.
So we did our assessment with
That's
our
right.
MP.
I've talked with the doctor, I've signed the paperwork, and you know, that's private, so I'm keeping it private.
Yes. All right, girl.
Okay, so hold up. All right, so what is this process? How do you decide, or what do you do?
So basically,
I'm good, folks.
I'm gonna start with your eye, okay? So just relax and try not to move. So this is a little brow lift. Smile for me. Perfect. We don't have really bad crow's feet, but I am going to do a little bit on there.
Those are pinches.
So it doesn't hurt.
I mean, I'm gonna say it stings, okay?
Okay.
Ah! That stings. Ow!
It's not that bad, guys. Okay, raise up for me. Like you're raising those brows as high as you
So
can
I
go.
do want to say that, like, the reason that I haven't wanted to do it is because I don't want to lose my ability to express my emotions.
You definitely will.
And as a host, I really want to still be
Yeah.
able to be
Well, most
surprised.
actresses, you see, they don't usually do like Botox. They'll do some fillers sometimes, but you're still gonna be able to move and have the same reactions as you always do. I'm not gonna put where you're frozen and you look crazy, girl.
Please don't.
You'll see in 3 to 7 days how great it's gonna look.
You'll see it because we're gonna show it here on this episode.
Okay,
as well.
raise that for me. Perfect, relax. That one does hurt a little bit in your forehead. You're doing so good, girl.
Am I?
You are.
I feel like a little wuss. Yo, my palms are sweaty. My palms.
You're almost done. You're actually halfway done. Smile real big for me. Relax. Look at me. Perfect. Raise up for me and relax. Okay. So smile real big for the camera. So we have a little bit of a gummy smile. So I'm gonna get rid of that for you.
You can?
Yes.
With Dysport?
Yes.
What?
Just relax for me, girl. Doesn't feel too good, but you're gonna love the way it looks.
Okay, this isn't lip filler. What is this?
This is just Dysport for the gummies. So it has nothing to do with your lip besides it's gonna relax it a little bit. So when you smile, you don't see those gums. You're done, girl.
No.
Yes, that's it. It's so quick and easy. So I do tell everyone for about 30 minutes to an hour, don't bend over, don't lay down, don't rub anything that we did, and don't work out for about 4 hours.
Another procedure where I don't get to work out after.
Yeah.
Oh, such a shame. Wow, that was so,
Yes, girl.
that was so easy.
So see, it didn't even hurt. It doesn't hurt now.
No. I mean, I'm gonna say it stung for me,
Yes.
but I mean, it was done like that. I mean, it's almost like waxing, but actually less painful.
And you get such a great result in 3 to 7 days. You're gonna be so happy with that.
All right, so how many, because you sell it by the unit, right?
Yes.
So,
So basically what I did on you was about 125 units of Dysport.
Okay.
Which is compared to about 50 of Botox.
okay.
So it's not a lot. It's a great starting point. You may in 2 weeks text me and say, hey, I am loving the way this looks. Let's add a little bit more.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, and if you do, we'll get together and I'll do a little bit more on you. Or you may be perfectly happy and this will last you about 3 to 4 months.
Got you. And for people who are interested, like how much is per unit, or do you sell it?
So Dysport is done by the unit. It's $3.75 per unit.
Okay.
And Botox is about $9 to $10 a unit, depending on what we're having it for. But like I said, Dysport is my favorite, so that's the one that I usually do.
Perfect. All right, well, I'm done, but we actually have Lady MaCallan here, who's one of your patients, one of your customers, right? And you're gonna be doing
a little lip filler on her.
Ooh, lip filler. All right, you stay right there, because somebody else gets to sit here now while I, you know, take off the sweat. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the nightcap. I have gotten a procedure done, but I teased ahead that Lady MaCallan, y'all know my girl. She is already a patient of Dana's, but you're doing
I've never done it before.
these lips for the very first time.
I can't feel anything.
You can't feel anything?
Oh, I had her numb me up, baby.
Really?
Yeah, hopefully.
So we numbed her really good, and we're gonna do a little filler in her cheeks and in her lips. On her lips, I'm gonna be using Restylane Lift. That is my favorite for lips, or Versa. You ready, girl?
No, but yeah.
Carolina, give her your ball.
Oh,
Oh,
give
yes,
me,
absolutely.
Give me your
I kept
little,
it in the back
ball.
pocket.
All right. I want you to look at me, head up, open a little bit.
So what is the pain like if you aren't numbing with this?
So we definitely would never not numb you, but there are some folks out there that don't like the way numbing cream feels or tastes, so they do it without numbing. There is lidocaine in the filler, so you feel
What
the
is
initial
lidocaine?
coat.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
It's what numbs you.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes. So I'm probably actually gonna do a little bit more than one syringe on you because your little lips need it. We have some tiny lips.
But you're not plumping her all the way up. Like, this is a natural look that you're letting.
It's very natural. One syringe is 1 ml. And just think about a teaspoon. A teaspoon is 5 ml. So a teaspoon can actually fit 5 syringes in it.
Oh, wow.
So when people think that there's a
It's
lot,
not as much as you think.
not at all.
Gotcha.
No, and I was telling you earlier, like my lips have thinned out a lot in the last 10 years.
I want you to smile now for me. Open and smile.
So really this is just to get back to the youthful look that you had. Like, this is naturally you, just, you know, the years have taken it.
Uh-huh.
Damn years.
Because I'm getting old. It's okay though. We all do. We all age, right?
We all age. Well,
Yeah.
we got Dana here
Exactly.
to pause the
To
aging
vampire us.
Okay, this does hurt a little bit.
look. What hurts? What exactly?
So I'm massaging. It's not like a back massage. It does not feel good.
Talk to me. How does it feel?
It's
Painful?
like a sharp pain.
Sharp pain. Like a sting or like a slap?
Like a slap,
Okay.
but not like insanely painful, just sharp. I don't know how to explain that better.
So the actual filler's done. That's 1 syringe, 1 ml. And then I'm gonna do a lip flip on you, which is done
Right.
with Dysport. So what that does,
You've done that to me before, yeah.
okay, so it helps flip this top lip up, and it does hurt a little bit.
That was more painful.
It is more painful than the actual syringe.
You've actually said this before.
Yes, this is actually my spot. So some people have a certain spot that's just tenderer than other places.
I feel like that was up here when I was getting the Dysport.
Because it's bony up there. I'm sorry,
I
boo.
was,
It's okay.
I was like, ah! She's like, it's not that painful. I'm like,
no,
I'm
that is
sorry.
the one spot on my face that I'm like, oh! The rest of it, I'm just like, whatever. So, I mean, you're gonna have one spot that you just don't like getting.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put a little bit into this cheek. And it looks like you sleep on this side.
I do.
So
Wow.
that will give you just a little bit of symmetrical
Okay.
from one cheek to the other.
What other things can you tell from someone's face when you're injecting them?
For sure, I can tell your side that you sleep on. If you grind your teeth,
Really?
oh yeah. So if you grind your teeth, your muscle here, the masseter muscle is a little bit
yeah.
bigger.
Because you're working out that muscle.
Your face is round or square, so that's usually
Laughing
how.
with a numb mouth feels great. It's like I went to the dentist.
I'd really love to do a little bit more on your lips, but
This
you
is
can
her
come
first
see
time
me.
you will.
Yeah.
So we'll let it settle, and then about
And we'll
2
see.
to 3 weeks, I think you're gonna love the way it looks, and you're gonna want to come back.
How often are you seeing that women come back for?
Usually
More.
with lips, to get them enough volume to see a difference, you'll see it with one syringe, but it's so subtle.
Yeah.
And some people, they're like, oh, I just want half a syringe.
Yeah, no, and for me it's different too because I do the modeling, so I can't look completely different.
No.
Yeah.
So how much is, what is this called, Restylane?
This is Restylane Lift, so this costs about $650 to $550 depending on what we're running. Same as Versa. I used a little Versa in her cheeks, so if you notice, her cheekbones are nice and lifted again. So yeah, that's it, girl.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Took you
Okay.
about 10 years off
No,
of you.
okay, no, seriously though, I was expecting the lips to hurt a lot worse than they did.
I have a
The most
secret.
painful thing that I did was the lip flip with the
Which is what
Dysport.
you've already
Yeah,
talked
which
to
I already
us
told you
about.
about. Yeah, so that actually didn't really hurt. The massage hurt worse than the actual injections.
So I do have a secret
I'm bleeding. I bleed a lot, it's fine.
with my lips.
Don't share your secret.
I'm not gonna share my secrets, but as you could tell, it doesn't hurt as bad.
No, it didn't at all.
And there's no bruising and no swelling.
Yeah.
So there's a secret to why.
Well, to know that secret, you got to go to Savvy Chic
Yeah,
Med
exactly.
Spa
No,
Yes.
she's a
and
badass.
visit Dana. All right, folks. Well, this journey continues. Who knows what producer Hobby's got us doing next? So you better stay right there to find out. We'll be right back. So here I am at HTX Brow Lab with the CEO and founder, Sonia Thomas. And I'm letting you in on a little secret because she's the one who's been doing these brows as of late, okay? And I come in for a brow lamination.
Brow lamination,
All
or
right.
brow lami, or a brow lift. It has all kinds of names.
All kinds of names.
Yes.
I like brow lammy. We're gonna start saying that.
Yes.
So we're actually gonna show you behind the scenes of what that's like. Here we go.
Here we go.
Well, I came here to HTX Brow Lab because so many people were posting on social media that I knew. You know, Expo Latina Yvonne, we had Alexa. And I was like, yo, their brows are looking amazing. And they say they do nothing more. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of filling these in. I don't even know how to take care of them because I'm a tweeze, a pluck kind of girl. I stopped the waxing and the threading because I break out every time. So I was like, let me go to somebody who knows what they're doing.
That's awesome.
But I was expecting you to sell me on some, because you do it all, right? What do you
Right.
offer with the brows?
So I do everything under the umbrella of brows. So we'll start with brow waxing. So I work with all ages. So I even do teen brows. So I'm known for teen brows, just to guiding them and showing them how, if they want to fill it in, how they're going to maintain it, because most of the time newcomers will get a hive here and there, and that's pretty normal. But if they're taking acne medication, you want to ask all the questions, just because.
Professional.
Yeah.
As you're putting this product on, what exactly is this so people know?
Yeah. So what I like to say, it's a blowout for your brows. So it is going to fall under the category of altering the hair, which is a perm. Ultimately, that's what it is.
So you're perming my brows right now.
So we're perming your brows. This is service. I like to provide it for those who are like wanting to jump on microblading. I'm like, girl, your brows are so full. Let's step to doing this first. I want to offer it to those who truly need it, but I want everyone else to have like an alternative option before making a commitment, because it is a commitment.
Right.
I normally, depending on the client, I don't ever put it on the lash, because most of the time we have our mascara, so we don't want to look like raccoons. So we're gonna set that.
And I normally come here barefaced, but because this is going on TV, I had to put on some mascara for y'all, so I didn't look crazy.
No, you never look crazy.
Thank
You have great skin. So yeah, so we're gonna, pretty much the service alters the natural state of the brow. It can last between 5 to 6 weeks. Now, there is a whole aftercare routine that does need to be followed, and that's going to be, don't wet it for 24 hours. That means no saunas, don't jump in the pool. It's about to be, we're in spring, summer's around the corner, so this is just for future reference. Yeah, so I'm just shaping them as I go. So I brow map every client just because we all have different features. So we're gonna see some lines, but I promise to clean you up. All right, there we go.
And now you clean up.
Now we do the wax. Yes, the fun part.
Feels good. What's that?
It's the brow essence. This neutralizes any redness or pinkness. We're done, guys. This is brow lamination, brow lamy, brow lift. That's it, folks.
Oh, that's all, folks.
That's what I thought of, literally. Da.
Okay. Oh my God, here I am knocking over this camera.
Yes.
All right, Jake, show them the before and the after. Like, come on, baby. I came in looking ragged. Now I'm looking like glam. Okay.
Yeah.
Sonia, thank you so much.
Thank you. I love it.
Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about, baby. Baby.
And guys, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I know.
Just let it be.
She's telling me not to do it. This is what she's saying.
It's like, don't touch the hair.
But also, PSA, don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen, she offers all the brow services, and if you want to offer the services yourself, she can train you.
Yes. Come see me.
Thanks, boo.
Welcome back to the Nightcap. We've been trying different body treatments to make sure we look right all the time, because that's what the ladies want, right? But we've got time for the last round, brought to you by Innovative Lasers of Houston, and I've got the CEO in the building, Laura Alexis. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And if they want to be tight, they come to Innovative Lasers of Houston. Is that right?
That's right. We are the experts of weight loss.
Through lasers?
That's right.
How does that work?
We offer a very unique laser. It's a Zerona laser. It offers no downtime, no swelling, no bruising, no pain, no heat, and no cold. So it's like you're getting the treatment right now, but you don't feel anything. I know.
So I'm literally losing inches right here.
If I put you under
if,
the
if I was under the laser. So when people come in and they're like, hey, I'm struggling with the gym, I'm struggling with the diet, what do you walk them through? What do you tell them the best thing for them to do with you guys is?
The first thing in the free consultation is that we put them on an analytical scan. And it's really unique because it not only tells us the weight, but it tells us how and where it's being distributed. So when we see the client's goals and target areas, you know, what their concerns are, we listen to the clients.
Right.
This is not a cookie cutter procedure. We
Okay.
listen to the clients. So based on that, we would put them in a program that's specifically right for them.
Okay.
And not only does it emulsify the fat cells, but it also stimulates collagen. So the skin will retract.
So you're doing two things at once.
At the same time, baby.
So what is a typical long term? Like, let's say somebody's trying to lose maybe 10 pounds.
So clients can expect to see 3 to 11 inches in just 2 weeks, typically half a pound to a pound per visit.
Now, this sounded too good to be true.
I'm telling you, it's the latest technology.
All right, so earlier I did Botox. It was my very first time. It was a little teeny tiny painful. Do these lasers hurt?
Not even a little tiny itty bitty. It's like a red shiny light going on you. You feel nothing, literally nothing.
So like these lights in this studio that are hitting us right now.
That's right, it's just like that. You feel nothing. That's what makes it so amazing. I mean, you don't have to go under the knife. You don't have to have any needles. You don't have to do anything. Come on and get on.
All right,
We
so
are with the
where are
latest
you-
technology.
Clearly, where are you guys located so people
We're-
can go if they're interested?
It's San Felipe, right in the heart of Memorial and the Galleria.
But you guys are opening multiple locations, what, across the state is what I'm hearing too?
Yeah, we have 9 locations throughout Texas, one near you. Yes, but we want to encourage everybody to feel good about themselves. And that's the journey that we want to walk through with each client that comes in.
Wow.
We step them in from day one all the way until the end.
So Laura, my question for you then is like, how do they keep from coming back, or do they have to keep coming back?
They don't have to come back. They don't. Once they lose it, we're going to give them some homework. We provide them with a nutrition plan. It's a whole program. It's not just a laser. It's the nutrition plan. It's the motivational tools that we offer. We have a lot of beautiful things, a lot of secrets that we share.
Right, and we can't give away the secrets, right? Because they still got to come to you. All right, so what price are they looking at if they're coming in for a treatment?
Good question. Typically, the transformation package is $2,400, but for viewers right now, ahorita, it's half off, 50% off.
Right here, right now?
Yes. give us a
Okay, so
call.
if you're watching, you already know you better get this at half off. That's what?
Point your phone to the QR code and schedule your free consultation. You have nothing to lose, but wait itself.
Except wait, right?
Yes.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for coming, Laura. I
Thank
really
you for
appreciate
having
it. And,
me.
hey, man, that's a deal right there. And water, right?
That is a key ingredient also, water.
All right. Well, cheers to you guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers, Laura.
Cheers.